Today on Charleston Antique Mall.
They would take a simple pocket knife and notch it and make all these intricate little pieces and lay them on top of one another until they created a box.
Well, the Chinese snuff bottles originated in the early part of the 18th century in China.
Okay.
The Chinese, the Mongolians, they used the snuff bottles to conceal powdered tobacco, probably sometimes opium.
These are prints from Jane Wooster Scott.
Oh, I know her.
Good, very good.
She's very well known.
She is very well known. You'll notice that her prints really fit in with our antique theme.
They do.
Aren't they beautiful?
They are so lovely. They're so Americana.
Yeah.
Good morning. I'm so glad to see you. Hey, thank Emily for the picture she drew for me. It's so cute. Let's get this door opened already.
Las Vegas, a city on the move. People come from all around just to try their luck and dip their toe in the pool of luxurious living. Just beyond the lights and glamour of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip is a place where real treasures are found. It's a place people come to claim a piece of history or reclaim a gem from their past. This is Michelle Tully, and she runs this place along with her son Steve. Now don't worry yourself none, she's not connected to the mob, not as far as we can tell. She's just an expert on all things collectible, and this is her place, the Charleston Antique Mall.
There you are.
Here I am, Pat. What do you have?
I had to show you this. This is very, very different.
Oh, yeah. Is this what, a big bottle brush? What is this?
It looks like that, doesn't it?
It does.
Giant bottle brush.
What is it?
It's actually a chimney cleaner or a flue cleaner.
Really?
Yes. Ordinarily,
Are you kidding me?
ordinarily they have like a really long handle, you know, kind of the Mary Poppins thing, you know, where
I don't know. I've never cleaned a chimney.
Neither
I have
have
no
I.
idea. Okay, go ahead.
So you would put, this one you would put a rope on or a chain and then a counterweight to make it drop and stay firm, you know, in whatever you're cleaning.
Yeah.
And then sweep it. Like an
Sweep?
old, like a chimney
Like
sweep.
around or?
Yes, yes. Or move it up and down, and the counterweight is going to keep it moving. But
this,
it is,
like this.
yes, absolutely.
Where
Yes.
do you come up with these things?
In Illinois, in the Midwest. And see, this is, the bristles are iron.
Oh, they're sharp.
Yes, they are.
Oh, that would really
It could be
cling.
lethal if you fell on it or something like that.
It could be a small Christmas tree, I guess, if we decorated it. What do you think?
You could wrap lights around it. It would be great. But isn't it? It is really, really cool.
It's different. I'll give it that. It's
Yes,
different.
yes.
And what do you price something like this?
$35 is what I've got on it. And it's
Okay.
probably turn of the century, you know, from like the early 1900s, something like that. It's very utilitarian. They would use it all the time. Otherwise, their house is going to go up in flames because the chimney just went up in flames because they haven't cleaned it out. But it's cool.
You come up with the strangest stuff. Thank you.
See you later. Got to get back to work.
Hi, Michelle. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you, Sue?
I'm very well, thank you.
What do you have?
These are prints from Jane Wooster Scott.
Oh, I know her.
Good, very good.
She's very well known.
She is very well known. You'll notice that her prints really fit in with our antique theme.
They do.
Aren't they beautiful?
They are so lovely. They're so Americana.
Yes, they are.
I just love them.
These three are in a winter theme because it is currently winter here.
Okay.
And they...
We don't get snow like this.
No, we don't, thank goodness. Yeah, this is awesome. She is a very well-known artist. She is based out of Hollywood and Idaho Springs.
Okay.
She was born in Bucks County, Pennsylvania, though, so as a child, she traveled to all of these areas and is using all of those memories and fun things to make her art.
So this is kind of her childhood recreated.
Yes, it is. And she's very attuned to getting history and keeping it so that we can all remember what it was like
You
at
know,
the time.
I know her name, but I really know nothing about her, so it's kind of fun to learn a little bit.
Absolutely. She's really very famous. She has been commissioned by President Reagan to do a permanent White House art piece of artwork.
Really?
It's permanently there.
Wow.
She's at West Point. She's at USC.
Oh my goodness.
She has one-woman shows that are sold out within hours all the time, all over the world.
Wow, is she still living?
I think so.
Really?
As far as I can tell, yes.
I wonder if she's still painting.
I would assume that someone this prolific, yes, thank you, wouldn't be able to stop.
They are just incredible.
Aren't they?
What's the difference between the three of them?
Well, these two are similar in size. This one at the bottom and this one in the top are similar in size.
Yeah.
They're all beautifully framed and matted.
They're
all, let's turn this one around. This one they are all certificate.
Oh.
So they're all signed and numbered.
My goodness.
All of the ones that I have. Online, these are running about $395 without the frame.
Really?
Yes, and so our pricing is really good today. This one and the one at the top are $175.
Wow.
The one in the center, which is a little larger, is $225.
Look at the detail in
Isn't
this.
it
I
something?
love this train.
Yes,
Oh
she
my
uses
gosh.
antique photographs and photographs that she takes to create these scenes. These are scenes that are from her imagination, and so you probably won't be able to go and find this particular set of buildings, but you get the idea. That she's
So kind
really
of a
into history.
collage of her memories or her
Yes.
scenes?
Yes.
Oh, they're wonderful.
Thank
They are
you.
just wonderful.
I think so too.
Thank you for bringing them.
You're
You know,
welcome.
somebody's going to love this. I just hope they get a really good home because
Yes.
they deserve it.
This would make a wonderful gift for anyone
Oh
who
my
loves
gosh.
antiques and just loves the simplicity of Americana. This would be awesome.
It really would.
Yeah,
Oh my
very
God,
good.
what fun. Thanks, Sue.
You're very welcome.
Hi, Sandra.
Hi, Michelle.
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Good. What's going on with you?
Well, I wanted to show you this little gem that I have.
Oh, she needs some clothes.
She does, but you know, that's how she came.
Really?
Originally in the kits, she's actually a sewing kit doll
What? Really?
from the 1940s.
Oh.
And I did find her with a missing arm, but I'll tell you the story of why she's missing an arm. Back in the 30s and 40s, people were very thrifty and resourceful, and these kits were intended for young girls to learn how to sew.
Oh, okay.
So she came with the kit like this, and if you see the shoes have little pegs
Look
because
at
it
those
came.
shoes are great.
The kit came with the stand that she stood in, and she came with the miniature dress form.
Oh my gosh,
And
I
she-
want one.
Me too.
Go ahead.
Me too. And they actually came with doll patterns that you could make clothes for, and it was typically of the styles of the 1940s ladies' fashions.
Oh, sure. So why is she missing an arm? Just
Well-
from age or from kids playing?
A little bit of both. You did play with it. What it was is the arms actually come off so that you could put your clothes on here and then reattach it.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
So
One just got misplaced along the
sure,
way.
after a while they become loose and they wouldn't stay in. So you will find them with missing arms because then they get lost.
So she needs an arm and a hole.
Yes,
Oh,
she
poor
does.
baby.
But you know, the kits even came with child-size sewing machines, and those are really sought after. And the patterns themselves are worth more than the doll.
Are you kidding me?
No, and the doll, if it had its arm, would be worth between $100 and $150. It's made out of composition. They made the composition dolls from 1939 to 1952. Composition's the material before plastic was
Look at this
invented.
hairstyle. It's so
Well,
typically 40s.
That's
it's
why
wonderful.
I rescued her, because I recognized the molded hair and the painted face.
Oh, she's beautiful.
And I thought she was a mannequin. She has a marking, but I can't tell what it says. And years ago had a countertop mannequin that was marked Mannequin Company. So that's what I thought she was, and I rescued her.
Oh, I'm glad you did. What are you selling her for?
Well, you
in the
know,
store?
I have $35
Oh my
as
gosh,
is.
that's nothing.
That's nothing for a little piece of mid-century history. I think it's a good price.
I do too.
And
she
somebody
needs a home.
will, yes, somebody
She
will
needs a
want her
home. Oh
or
my
already
goodness.
have a kit to include her in. So she's a good collector piece.
I'm going to go out and look for the kit. Do you know who made the sewing machine? I'm just curious.
The companies were Simplicity, McCall, and
Butterick.
Butterick. There you go.
Oh my gosh.
So
You
that's
take me back a while.
Yes, it's hard to believe those companies are still around.
Oh God, how interesting.
Yes.
Sandra, thank you. She's
welcome.
wonderful.
Thank
I love
you.
seeing her. Valerie, is this what I think it is?
Yeah, hi Michelle.
Hi.
This is Tramp art. I got
Wow.
all these boxes over in Europe. A
Did
lot
you
of-
really? I haven't seen this much tramp art in one place ever.
Really? I love these. They're from the Victorian era. They're gift boxes, jewelry boxes, you name it. They made them for everything.
Can we see some? Oh my gosh, look at this picture and oh, it's beautiful.
Do you know how they were made?
I don't.
The myth was that tramps, or what we refer to as homeless people now, used to collect discarded crates or old wooden cigar boxes like this one. And they would take a simple pocket knife and notch it and make all these intricate little pieces and lay them on top of one another until they created a box. Some of them have feet.
Oh my God. So these are all hand done.
Every
over
single
a
one.
box.
And I actually looked it up. It's actually a little bit untrue as far as being specifically a tramp art. Anybody, all blue-collar workers used to sit down and whittle away and make these things. They'd make them as gift boxes. I have one that says specifically in memory of. It says 1911. They had all these little embellishments on it.
Keepsake box.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh, let's not lose it.
No.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Thank you.
Are you selling these or are this your collection?
No, I brought the collection in. I'm going to sell them. They're gonna be
Really?
here for the
Oh
store.
my God, oh my God. What kind of prices are we putting on these?
We're starting anywhere. Well, we have a picture frame, which they're a little harder to find actually.
I've never seen one.
This
a
one-
tramp art picture frame.
I'm asking $68 for this one.
Okay.
This one doesn't have quite as many embellishments or dates or anything on it, so it's a simple one. So I have $185. I have them up to $250, and that's about it.
And that's got to be this one, right?
It is.
It's my favorite.
Mine too.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much for showing it to me.
You're welcome.
I really appreciate
Thank
it.
you. I'm glad you like it.
Wow, Adrian.
Oh, hi, Michelle. How you doing?
I'm great. What is this? This
Well,
is amazing.
I just brought this in, and I was really excited to show you and see what you thought of it because it's a antique from the 1800s. It's an Indian dress, all handmade, all silk, and all hand beaded.
Can you imagine taking the time to do all this intricate work?
Amazing. Yeah, they don't do this too much anymore, I don't think.
Where did you find this?
Well, it was in Southern California.
Really?
Yeah.
You get around, kid.
But it was in a museum and it had plexiglass over the top of it, so I've taken it out to clean the plexiglass.
Oh my
and
gosh.
then I'll put it back again.
I can see this hanging on the wall someplace over a beautiful couch or something.
Yes, yeah.
It'd be
Or in
exquisite.
an entry piece, you
Oh my
know, with a
gosh.
table under it, and yeah.
How do you even put a price on something like this? I mean, with all this handwork, how do you put a price on it?
It's a hard thing because it's very rare, you know. It was in a museum, so it's a rare thing. But I came up with a price of $5.95 on it, which I think is fair for what it is, and it is an 1800s piece.
I think that sounds
antique.
very reasonable. You know, we're going to have to get Stephen here to take a photograph of it and let some of our people see exactly what you have.
Yeah.
Because it's just so unique.
Yeah, I fell in love with it, so I hope someone else likes it as much as I
Oh,
did.
they will. They will. Oh, thank you for showing it to me. I
well,
appreciate
thank you,
it.
Michelle.
Okay, sweetie.
It's fun, isn't it?
Always.
To find things.
I'll see you later.
All right, take care.
Now don't you go anywhere. We'll be right back with more from the Charleston Antique Mall.
Patrick, hi.
Michelle, hi, how are you?
Good. How you doing? Oh, look what you're wearing. I love it. A Dodger jersey and a Charleston Antique Mall hat.
I have to represent
Good
my
man.
Los Angeles Dodgers and the Charleston Antique Mall.
I love it. I love it.
Good.
You have such an interesting case. All the guys and the gals are always looking in here to see what you have.
I'm glad I can bring new people in here and get them interested in some other things besides the antiques.
I know my grandson just loves the sports. Lakers, Dodgers, they're from California, and he loves it all.
Yeah,
What's new? What have you brought in recently?
recently, I just brought in this baseball.
Oh,
And it's kind of a unique baseball. It's signed by 4 Negro League players, but one in particular is Buck O'Neil, who is an actual Hall of Famer in the Baseball Hall of Fame. But
in the regular
Baseball
Hall of Fame?
and in the Negro League Hall of Fame.
Really?
Yeah, he had a long playing career. He played with some of the greats like Josh Gibson and Satchel Paige on the Monarchs.
Wow, I've heard of Satchel Paige.
And he was instrumental in bringing the Negro League Hall of Fame together.
I didn't know there was a Negro Hall of Fame.
Yes, there is.
Where's it located?
It's in Kansas City.
I never
where
knew
he played.
that.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is so interesting.
Yeah.
Now, this has not just his signature, but others.
Yeah, it's got 3 other signatures on
Harold
it.
Gordon, George Altman, and Ron Teasley.
Yes.
Wow.
All Negro League players.
And you're only asking $80 for it?
Yeah, $80 is a fair price. Just Buck O'Neil alone is probably worth more than that. But, you know, I like to keep things simple and affordable for
What
everybody.
a find for someone, especially a sports enthusiast.
Or a history buff.
Yeah, or history buff.
Yes.
This is really incredible. Thank you so much for sharing it with me.
Thank you.
Hey, Michelle.
Hi, Dan. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. What do you have here?
Hey, that's my Chinese snuff bottles collection.
All right. Are these old ones or
Yeah.
these? They are?
Yeah, about 19th century.
Oh my gosh. They're incredible.
Yeah.
Tell me about them.
Well, the Chinese snuff bottles originated in the early part of the 18th century in China.
Okay.
The Chinese, the Mongolians, they used the snuff bottles to conceal powdered tobacco, probably sometimes opium.
Why tobacco?
Well, tobacco was illegal during the Qing dynasty, and so in order to be able to sniff the tobacco, they put it in the bottle, snuff bottle.
I didn't know it was illegal. Of course,
Yeah.
I wasn't around then, but aren't they clever?
Yeah, they're clever. Yeah, because the notion is the snap bottle contains medicine, which is a common remedy
Right.
for colds, headache, and so they do away with sniffing tobacco.
Okay.
Yeah, and also, as a trivia, aside from the tobacco, they use it as a gift, tributary gift. Yeah.
That's lovely.
And also, if you pass a particular exam, civil service exam, or you got promoted in the military, they pretty much give you a snap bottle as a gift.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, don't put that one down. That caught my eye. Tell me about that one.
This one is a Guangzhou, which is latter part of the 19th century.
Okay.
And
May I?
it's the dragon, the green dragon, very fine quality
Oh, it's
enameling. Yeah.
beautiful. This is all hand painted.
Hand painted,
And what's this top?
It's pretty much jade, you know, not the high quality jade, but it's some form of jade, and it may add value to the bottle, but typically the bottle itself is
That's
the
the
value.
important part.
That's the important part. Yeah.
It's like a piece of art.
Yep.
Yeah. And is it the more intricate the drawing, the more expensive?
Yeah. Aside from that, some of them are marked, which is mark and of the period, which is imperial, and those are the very, very expensive one. Some of these bottles were marked. It's like this one. It's an early part of the 19th century. I think this is Dao Guang, and it's a molded food dog. And so that one is a little pricey. This one is about $375, which is reasonable in
Okay.
our store.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
doesn't sound bad at all. And what's this one?
That one is about $1,200.
Ooh,
Yeah,
big difference.
yeah. To be
Wow.
exact, 1,250.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Yeah, and this one also is marked. It's also from the same period as this one.
Uh-huh.
And
Is that the dragon also?
yeah, and it has
Yeah.
the coral top, which is, you know,
Oh, that's coral.
yeah. So it adds beauty and a little bit value to the.
And this one is $275.
Yeah, this one is no, it's $375. So pretty much
Oops,
the same
sorry.
as this one, sure. But I think, you know, personally, this is finer than this one. That's why I reflect
Yeah, I really like that.
the price. Yeah,
Wow. This is so interesting.
yeah. And snuff bottle typically stands about 1.5 to 3 inches. Most of these are on the tall side, about 3 inches.
Okay.
Yeah. And then this one is the piece de resistance. This is a molded lohan, and it's marked Chenglong mark, which is early part of the 19th century and probably
Look at all
late.
those
Yeah,
people and carvings that they have in here.
yeah,
And this is, all the faces are hand done.
yeah. They're molded.
And I
they're,
love the
yeah,
colors.
hand painted. Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Wow. And this one's more expensive?
It's marked and it's a little bit rare
Oh, I
compared
see
to
the
the
marking,
rest.
yeah, uh-huh.
And I sell it for $1,500. Still reasonable at this
Yeah,
day.
that
and,
doesn't sound too bad.
yeah, at this day and age, and you know,
For
I
all
think
the
it's,
work that goes in here,
Yeah.
it's amazing. Wow, thank you for sharing this with me.
You're welcome.
I haven't seen anything like this ever. I see the new ones,
Yep.
the souvenir ones, but
Yeah.
to see something that's actually old and it's almost like looking at a piece of art.
Yep. Yeah.
They're
Snuff
beautiful.
bottles has become mainstream compared to about 5-10 years ago. So the prices has become very high. So a lot of people are now collecting snuff bottles.
I can see why.
Yeah.
All right. Dan, thank you so much. I'm going to catch you later,
Sure.
okay?
Thank you, Michelle.
All right.
But let's get closed because we got a hectic day tomorrow.